Hello everyone, this is going to be a video showing off the new Cartel Market items with update 6.3.1 in Star Wars The Old Republic. We're going to be purchasing them all and putting them on and showing them off. So there's two new armor sets, the Dark Interrogator armor set and the Highlander armor set. And both of these are kind of loosely based on the designs presented in the High Republic books concept art and the covers, as well as the comics. And they're I think I don't have any proof that they are based on the kind of the bad guys, the Nihil kind of pirate a nihilism kind of style of characters in the book that the Jedi fight, basically the main enemy of the series. So we're going to be taking a look at these two armor sets. So the first one is the Dark Interrogator armor set. Clearly meant to be the evil bad guy set of the lot. It's dark black and dark red, so let's just buy that one. It's 1,650 cartel coins at normal price. And the other one, the Tython Highlander armor set, is, I think, still also loosely based on the Nihil. There's a lot of kind of Scottish Viking Mad Max kind of vibe to their style, and I think the creator of this set kind of took that and made it vibed a little more towards Jedi, kind of like a kilt style of armor set. So let's buy that one as well. And that's 1,440 cartel coins at regular price. Okay, so let's start with the evil set. So this one would be really good probably for a Sith warrior, I think is where it suits the best. 5, 6, 7. Oh, this one's pretty cool. So it's a very, very high textured detailed set. Oh, look at my little ears sticking out the side. You can see like you've got the really nice leather texture here, a different leather texture here, a different leather texture here. Someone put a lot of thought into the details of this set. I don't think this symbol means anything specific, but I'd love to hear if you have any ideas about it. This belt is pretty cool. Let me take out the belt so you can see which pieces are the belt and which are the skirt. So the belt has these two tiers of metal that match really nicely with the gloves. So if you maybe don't like the chest piece, the gloves and the belt might be a really cool pair to put together. And the skirt is also very unique. I'll take this off too so you can... Oh! Actually, these are the bracers. The scaled pieces on your arm. The skirt's also very unique because it has this, I don't even know what it would be called, this kind of ruffled stuff, a scrunched up trash bag texture. It's very nice texture, actually. I shouldn't call it trash bag, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. This scrunched up fabric near the top there. So if you're looking for something with a little bit more of a layered, textured look, this skirt might be good. And it's also got a kind of a unique bottom. I don't know how well you guys can see. I don't know how well I can show you. But it's not just a circle shape. It actually has kind of cutouts with it and a flap down the front that's... Ha! That does some kind of funny stuff when you're jumping. Hang on, let's... And here's how it looks like when you run. So, character looks really funny right now. She doesn't really understand how winter works. So this is looking like a nice set. Okay, and at the end of this video, I'm going to head to the fleet, and you'll be able to hear how this helmet sounds in a cutscene, so you can get an idea of that. I do see some yellow lights here. I currently have a... What kind of crystal do I got in here? I don't have a crystal in here. So don't tell my raid team. But let's go grab a crystal and see if it happens to change color. Because a lot of the armor sets recently have been doing that. Here, I'll grab this really pretty blue one. So I'm going to slap a crystal into my weapon. Oh, look at that! Is it glowing or is it just changing as I move? So it did turn blue, but it's a little funky. Something strange happened. Kind of like changes as you move your camera angle. It's not always super visible. So it's probably going to work best, I bet, with those color crystals that are very like static color. Or like traditional with the white core kind of thing. Let's try this one out. There we go. Oh, wait a second. It's grayed out right now. What happens if I draw my weapon? Ah, there you go. That's cool. That's cool. It lights up like a car. So the helmet will change color with your weapon crystal, and it will glow brighter if your weapon is out. And so one other thing we will go check is I'm going to go grab a dye for you all. I'm going to find the most opposite color dye of what this outfit set is naturally. So naturally it's gray with dark red. And I'm going to pop a blue and green dye in there for you guys. Oh, it actually does. Let me make sure it is unified. Very cool. So the very black leather parts, they aren't going to dye for you, but the rest of the set actually dyes really well. This helmet might be a lot of fun to play with for maybe a bounty hunter or even maybe a sniper. I'm sure you could do something cool and make it match your color crystal. Neat. Very neat. Okay, so let's check out this other set here. So that set was the Dark Interrogators set. This new one is going to be the Tython Highlander set. So there's going to be two ways to get these. If you're watching this video just as it comes... Oh, what did I do? Just as it comes out, you won't be able to find them on the GTN, but they should start becoming available on the GTN over the next few days. But they're going to be ridiculously expensive. Just very expensive with credits. And they'll be that set price with cartel coins. Okay. Oh, it's okay. It's alright. I'd like to take a look at this one on a male character. I think that's more what it was designed for. I don't really have a lot of thoughts on it, to be honest. The chest harness kind of reminds me of some other sets we have, except it has a very high detailed leather texture. Like, it's really nice. Like, you can see a lot of variations and crinkles and kind of indents the way that real worn leather has. I don't have a lot to say about this one, but I will pop a dye in here so you guys can kind of see what that looks like. So I bet you that's why the other one costs a little bit more, because it had the animation built in. So do I have like a pink purple dye in here somewhere? Let's do pink and gray. You should be able to get an idea of what it does. Okay, ready? So there's yellow accents and green here, as well as lots of brown and white bandages or wraps. Okay, hang on here. Oh, hang on. Very interesting. Hang on. Okay, so it changed colors, but I was confused at first because I hadn't color matched it. So here's the shirt. Here's the belt. So this cool little wrap thing, I actually thought it would be a part of the chest piece. Oh, I like that. That alone? That's really cool. That I like a lot. And you can mix it with like whatever shirt you want to have. That's really cool. And here's the belt. The belt's nothing... Put your gun away, young lady. Belt's nothing too crazy, but it is a nice kind of adventurer's belt. And if you slap this on, it'll be a really nice... Oh, it's one of the dye... It dyes weird. It's one of the ones where... Oh wait, what dye color is this? No, this is gray. So yeah, this could be like pink or orange or whatever color you're gonna dye it. So yeah, the bandage wraps and the... Oh, I really want to double check that with another dye color. Hang on. I shouldn't have chosen one with gray. It was too greedy. Let's do... green and blue. Oh, purple and red? Red and red. Yes, yes. Here we go. Make it an evil kilt. And there you go. So you can see for sure that the bandage wraps don't dye at all. Kind of interesting, yeah. It's a very detailed set. Once again, I really like that in the newer cartel sets. So now we are going to check out the new mount. So the new mount is the M-35 Shadow. I don't know if this is based on anything specific. It kind of vaguely reminds me of Bad Batch. Maybe you guys might have some ideas about what it's based on, or if it's a completely unique design. So it costs 1,500 cartel coins. Oh no, I forgot that trying to open this menu crashes my computer. Hang on. Cross your fingers with me. So we're going to look for the M-35 Shadow. Or a giant list of mounts. Here we go, here we go. Oh, it's sleek. I wasn't expecting to like it, but wow. It looks really nice. I'm not always a huge fan of these mounts that look like ships. It's a very sleek design. Holy cow. It's got a very quiet hum when it moves. It looks like it belongs in Galactic Starfighter. And then it might do something if I press Control-Z. Oh, there you go. So it comes with an animation when you press Control-Z on your keyboard. Pew, pew, pew. You know, just standard pew, pew. It does not seem to match my color crystal. Alright, what else is there on the cartel market? So there's another new item called the Gravity Anomaly Weapon Tuning. So I'm going to show you this on my Trooper, but I really want to go check it out on a Jedi afterwards. So at the end of this video, I'm going to do the same thing there. Oh no, why did I do this? Okay. Gotta go unsummon our poor mount because I don't have my toolbars up. Okay, M-35 Shadow. Goodbye. So here is my kind of standard weapon here. This is kind of just an endgame weapon. It's nothing specific. You can get it pretty easily at level 75. And I'm going to buy one of these Gravity Anomaly Weapon Tunings. It costs 1,800 cartel coins. Pretty standard price, I think, for the tunings there. Yeah, oh yeah, most of them cost the same amount. So this one I think is loosely based off of a lightsaber that we got fairly recently called the Fractured lightsabers, the Fractured Ashla lightsaber and the Fractured Bogan lightsaber. They have this really cool kind of swirling effect around the lightsaber, and I think players are saying, I love that, so they tried to make a weapon tuning so you could apply it to anything. So we'll see how this goes. So here it is on my very basic weapon. So you can see like little bits of rocks floating around my weapon, a little bit of that kind of wind or gravity vortex, and it's colored very loosely, like it's very light colored, but it's colored with the color of my color crystal. So I was gonna go try and get like a silver blue color crystal so it would match a little better, see how that works. There you go. So now it looks more like wind colored. So I was also going to go check this out in collections. So that'll be the Gravity Anomaly Weapon Tuning, and that'll cost, oh, ouch, it'll set you back 600 cartel coins. That's not cheap if you want to unlock it across your entire account once you get your first copy. I was going to equip the Firestorm blaster rifle. It's pretty kind of standard blaster rifle, just very sleek looking, and try this Gravity Anomaly Weapon Tuning here. Yeah, looks about the same. And then let's try throwing like a Sovereign's color crystal in there. This is a tricolor crystal. You can actually, I know it's probably not super clear for you guys, but there's some red and some blue. I don't see the yellow. Oh, a little bit of yellow. I can see it on the reflection of the barrel. Actually, I can see the tricolor, the blue, the red, the yellow there. It's kind of a more, it's very interesting. It's a subtle animation, and then the rocks are like super obvious. What I want to do the most is I wanted to take this Fractured Ashla lightsaber and put the Gravity Anomaly on it and see what happens. So we'll do that at the end of the video. Okay, what else is there? There is some new weapons. So there's the BP-4 Vigilance Blaster Pistol, the SR-4 Vigilance Sniper Rifle, and the BR-4 Vigilance Blaster Rifle. And so I've heard that these are mainly a nod towards like the Rebel Trooper kind of rifle, kind of vaguely based on existing Star Wars weapons. They look like they have a lot of detail here. So I'm going to buy the blaster rifle and show you guys that one and show you guys what it sounds like. So they're each 1,100 cartel coins. If you're a dual blaster pistol wielder, make sure to go unlock it in collections so you can get your second one. Oh, yeah, it's nice. No complaints. Like I said, looked very detailed, continues to look very detailed. One of the things I like is when I zoom in close, I don't see any pixels, if that makes sense. Some of the weapons, a lot of the weapons, they don't look so hot once you zoom in all the way. So something I was curious about was if I get a different color crystal in here. I really should just show what I collected. If I throw a pink crystal in my very good gun. Oh, it has a little animation. Hang on. Yes, the little dots on the side will change color. So put it away, and it compacts. I think it's the end and the front that come out. Hang on. Yeah, there you go. The back extends and the front extends. There you go. It's got a little bit of an animation to it. And yes, they do change color. So I'm gonna go shoot something for you guys. Pew pew, incoming. So here's the blaster rifle. So it's one of those ones that kind of sounds like glass breaking, but it's not as tinkly as some of the other guns that have that kind of sound. So then that was the blaster rifle. And then I'll have to hop to a different character to check out the sniper rifle and the blaster pistol. There is another cool thing that I wanted to check out, but I wanted to do it in a different location. So I'm going to go to my new Imperial stronghold. This is the Viking Space Dock Penthouse. I don't have the Republic side version yet on the Carrick station. And these decorations are, I don't know how they work yet. This is going to be kind of a learning experience for both of us here. And we're going to go see how this works. It's called the Imperial Fleet Penthouse Wallset. And it costs 960 cartel coins. It says it's 40% off, but it's probably, I assume, always going to be 40% off because that's how the way it tends to work with these type of things. So I'm going to go to that stronghold and we'll see how it works. And we'll learn everything about it. We kind of had a hint that this was coming out before it was released, and we were wondering, like, can you use it to lower the ceiling? The walls that are included in the set, can they have hooks on them? Stuff like that. We had a lot of questions and no answers. We weren't even sure it was going to come out or not. So the Imperial Fleet Penthouse, I'm going to buy that. Okay, so it came with 4 penthouse windows, 8 columns, 8 single wall sections, 6 double wall sections, 4 floor tile sections, 1 large ceiling section, 2 penthouse doorways, and 2 small ceiling sections. Okay, I wanted to start with the walls. Okay, I'm gonna consume a wall section. I'm actually gonna go in one of the smaller rooms. And that'll fit, looks like it'll fit in floor medium, floor large, and floor medium narrow. Unfortunately, my interface editor is missing, like, the stronghold button. Oh, it's not missing, it's just very tiny. Got it. Okay. Oh, I think I was using this room for something, so I'm gonna go in the other one. The other one's nice, you can see outer space anyway. Alright, so let's see if we can put this wall down. If I type in wall, will it come up? Oh, okay. I think if I search Viking, it should actually come up. Yeah, there you go. Single wall section Viking space dock. Alright. It's a wall. Okay, so for anyone who is hoping that you might be able to put hooks on it, the answer is no. It's literally just a wall. But I think the important part is that it's the exact height. Let's see, is it the exact height still if I go put it out in the really tall room? It's the exact height and it matches, I think is what people may be excited about. Okay, and it goes almost all the way to the ceiling out here. So you can still put a light there. And in here, it goes all the way up into the ceiling, so there's no continuity loss, if that's what you want to call it. So it just looks like an actual wall. Actually, it looks like it's part of the stronghold. That's kind of cool. I was also curious about the ceiling, so let me see if I can find that. And then I'll just put them all down for you guys. Small ceiling section. It goes on floor large? Centerpiece? What do you mean it goes on floor large? I thought it would go on the ceiling. And what is this supposed to be? Oh, this is so weird. It's a support column with a ceiling with extra lights? Okay. Let's see what happens when I go put it out in the big room out here. I'm a bit baffled by this one. Oh, maybe they are the same height. And it makes no difference. It's just my perception. Well, they do really look like they're built into the wall. I can't say I love the giant pillar right in right in the middle, but at least you do get more lights, and the lights actually do provide a bit of lighting, I guess. I wonder if you can still put a light there too. Weird. Okay, we'll check. I'll consume one of each of the other decos, and we can take a look at them. So we've got a window, a column, single wall section we just did, double wall section we'll take a look at, floor tile section is fine, large ceiling section, and penthouse doorway. Oh, I was curious about the doorway. Where does that go? Floor, medium, narrow. Viking. Oh, I can't spell. Oh my gosh, it does open and close! Hello. Oh, oh, and you had to press the button to open it. Hello! Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely a new type of decoration. That's pretty cool. I feel like you guys can do something creative with that for sure. Okay, and I'll show you the other pieces now. So we had a Viking double wall section. So it's pretty similar to the single one there. It's just double wide. Still can't put any decorations on the walls though, or the walls. Floor tile section. Oh, hang on. Let me put this somewhere smarter. It can go in a centerpiece hook. So this this big chunk right here is actually a floor tile. While you can put it on a centerpiece, it doesn't have to go there. And what's good is it fits under the hooks. So you can still click the hooks and put stuff on top of it. What's going to be fun, I want to go try something with this in my Coruscant Stronghold, but not yet. Next is going to be Viking. We got a Viking column. So if you just want to add a column, there you go, have fun. And penthouse window. Oh, I like that. So you can literally, we were talking about dividing the room earlier. I'm trying to click, oh, I can never manage to click these hooks. Penthouse window here. And penthouse window here. And then you've divided your room. These are pretty cool. I don't really understand the ceiling piece, but the rest are really neat, yeah. I'm pretty enjoying this. Okay, the thing I wanted to go check out was something silly in the Coruscant Stronghold. So I was wondering if that special new floor tile thing, if we can use it to extend the Coruscant Stronghold's balcony. Can you walk on it, or is it just a visual type of thing? And you walk right through it. Okay. So, Viking. Floor thingy. Hey! Look at this! Well, here's something fun you can do with that. Okay, and there is a separate decoration pack that I'll show you very quickly. Actually, it looks pretty much exactly the same, and it has the exact same stuff in it. It's also 960 cartel coins, and it's the Republic Fleet Penthouse wall set. And it looks like the windows and the doors match the aesthetics of the Republic fleet stronghold. So if you want that, you can get that instead as well. And look, it has like the same stuff in it. And so now let us go to the fleet, and we're going to go see a quest giver, and I'm going to show you what that helmet sounds like, and then we'll go check out those other weapons and that lightsaber with the new weapon tuning. Just a lightsaber with the new weapon tuning. We're almost there. We're loading. Okay. So the quest giver I like. Oh, nope. I've pretty much talked to everyone in the entire galaxy on this character, so it'll have to be on my other character. Okay, so let's go log out and check out that lightsaber next. Let's see, we're gonna hop on this character right here. Alright, so this character is also going to go into collections, and I'm going to see how much that new armor costs to unlock. So the Dark Interrogator's armor set, the weapon or the helmet that we're going to go test, costs 400 cartel coins to unlock for your entire account. And the Tython Highlander is the same thing, 400 cartel coins to unlock for your entire account. And we're also going to give her a gravity anomaly weapon tuning too. And I'm going to test it on Fallen Revan's lightsaber. So, to your character, please equip that. And then we'll throw the super cool new weapon tuning into it. Oh yeah. That looks really nice. Oh, and it goes all the way up the lightsaber too. It moves up and down. It's got the proper full animation of the vortex, unlike the weapons, which are kind of awkward. Super cool. Yeah, so it looks really nice on pretty much any lightsaber. It sounds like it's going to look nice on. And then I was mentioning I wanted to try it on the fractured Ashla lightsaber as well. So let's do that. So here's what this lightsaber looks like by default. So it's already got a ton of vortex stuff on it. The effect's really strong. It's really pretty. And then what happens when we put gravity anomaly weapon tuning on it? It just gets added right on top, so you can see all the rocks floating around the top. It actually looks really nice. I thought it was going to be too much, but I think it's great. I think I may have found my new lightsaber for this character. Okay, next this character is going to don the Dark Interrogator's chest piece. And we're going to bring her to the fleet, and she's going to talk to a quest giver, and we'll see what the voice changing sounds like. And then lastly, I'll show you that blaster pistol and the way it sounds, and the way that sniper rifle sounds and looks too. So there was a ton of new items added to the cartel market for update 6.3.1, as well as a bunch of new events were started. That was the main part of that update. Also a small story update for anyone who missed out on that news. So I'm gonna go to the Galactic Trade Network section of the fleet. Hopefully I can find somebody to talk to as I flap around on my critter. And yeah, we can try out that weapon tuning on a blaster pistol character when I switch over to check out the blaster pistol. If I remember right, I like to talk to this guy.
Master Jedi, the esteemed reason.
Okay, you guys ready for the voice changing effect?
Zerka Corporation had a lot of skeletons in its closet. Sooner or later, its past was going to catch up.
So that was on a female Jedi Knight, and without the helmet, here's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Master Jedi, to speak with the Deacon.
Zerka Corporation had a lot of skeletons in
And
its
that's
closet.
what she sounds like normally. Alright, and hopefully I don't get copyright flagged for this music. Go away, Star Wars music! So now I'm gonna go find a character that can wield a blaster pistol. We also got a cool new loading screen. Okay, let's see, who do I got? Oh, I got my gunslinger. He definitely wields two. We should be good to go. Alright. So, I think this character, I'm going to bring him to Alderaan so you guys can see him better. See him in his new pistols. Alright, so we're gonna get this character up to the area where he can test the sound of the new blaster pistols, and like I said earlier, those are going to be 1,100 cartel coins each, but he uses two. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually equip one, yes, and then get him a second one by unlocking it through collections, and that will cost me for one character. For the character that I originally equipped it on, I can actually get the second copy for free. So I don't have to pay full price for a second weapon. If I wanted to unlock it for the rest of the characters on my account, it would cost me 400 extra cartel coins for the entire account. But I don't have to buy, just to reiterate, I do not have to buy a second copy for the first character that I unlocked it on. Oh, I'll show you the pistols here so you can get a really good look at them. So Omar is going to equip his pistols. And yeah, these have a very similar design to the blaster rifle that we saw. Very, very highly detailed, really nice. They've got the really pretty color crystal points, lights, I guess you could say. Let's see if we can put some different colors in here. Let's put a purple and let's put a green. And we'll put a different one in each blaster pistol so you can see that they look different. There you go. So that's what that looks like. Yeah, I really like these ones. These are really nice. And now I will go show you what it sounds like. So here we go. This is the BP-4 Vigilance Blaster Pistol on a gunslinger. So really fast, higher sounding kind of pea shooter style of gun. And that's the sound for the blaster pistol, and let's take a quick look at that new tuning in it real fast. So which one's the one that's facing me? That's the green one, got it. So here's that gravity anomaly weapon tuning on a blaster pistol. Looks pretty good. It looks less awkward than it does on the larger weapon like the blaster rifle. And it still looks good while you're doing your weapon animations. Cool. Okay, next up is going to be... We're gonna go check out, lastly, the sniper rifle that just came out. Let's go on my character named Be Quiet and listen to the overly loud music. Alright, and I'll show you how that sniper rifle sounds and looks just like we did the other ones. So that new one is the SR-4 Vigilance Sniper Rifle. 1,100 cartel coins, same thing. And I'm gonna, same thing, head to my Alderaan Stronghold so you guys can see it really well. Here we go, 6 years later. Actually loading pretty fast, it's fine. I'm interested to see if this one had an animation, because when we were looking at the blaster rifle, it actually had an additional animation. The front and the back of the blaster rifle extended, and I can only assume that the sniper rifle has something very similar to it. So here we go. Here's the new sniper rifle. The SR-4 Vigilance. Ta-da! And yes, it does have the extending feature. So you'll notice it starts off kind of compact, and it'll be exactly the same as those other two weapons we showed off. The little points, little colorful bits, as well as, oh look, little scope. Little scope changes color as well based on your color crystal. And let's go see how it sounds. Oh, look at this! The lights on the longest part of the sniper rifle light up while you're firing. That's cool. With the color of your color crystal. That's neat. And that's what it sounds like. And I had one last request, it looked like, and that was to show the new decorations in a big open area like Alderaan. So let's do that as well, because I'm a bit curious about that too. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the Republic version so you guys can see that too while we're at it. So these are meant to go, they're designed specifically for the Republic Fleet Stronghold, which you can earn through Galactic Seasons. If you need more info about that, I've got an actual Galactic Seasons guide you can take a look at. So most of these seem to fit in various medium hooks, so I'm going to I'll put them here and see what happens. So I'm going to search for Carrick. So there's your double wall. Here's the floor tile. Ha! Looks kind of cool. Oh yeah, and you can see my character actually steps on and off of it. It's a very physical piece. It's not just like an illusion that you can walk through. So here's a column. Here's that. Oh, oops, I actually got stuck inside the deco. Here's the door, and I'll show you how it works when I exit out of here. The window. Looking good! Fix the layout here. I'm gonna search for Carrick. The single wall section, just by itself. Not very exciting. And I think on the large hook I could put the ceiling piece. Oh! You can make a room outside! Oh! I never thought of that! Oh, that's super cool! Well, there you go, people. You can do some neat stuff with that on the bigger open areas like Tatooine or Yavin 4, or there's a lot of stuff you could do with that. And here's the small ceiling section. So there's a big one, here's a small one, and there's similar pieces. Let's see if I can put one down without overwhelming everything. Here's the Imperial one, the Viking space dock big and Viking space dock small. There you go. Practically got a whole another stronghold inside of here, and I bet you these are solid, so if you can figure out a way to make it so you can jump up here, you got an additional level to play with there. I think this is a really good spot to end the video. So these are going to be, oh, I want to show you the door real fast. Oh, right over here, let's go. You actually open and close the door. So all those items are on the cartel market. If you're watching this video when it just came out, That's the only way you can get them. After a few days, they'll start becoming available on the GTN, but all of them I think are going to be quite pricey because there's no other way to get them except through the cartel market or a ridiculously low chance through the hypercrate packs. Don't open the packs hoping to get the items. Just save up and buy from the GTN. And if you're looking for items to buy to sell for credits, the Masters Datacron is the way to go. See you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed the preview of all the new items in depth with all the tunings and all the crystals and all the decorations. Okay, bye!